Hello there. It doesn't bother me. How you doing? Hope you're right. It's We're on day 16 of the Avignon Festival, and it's nighttime. It's quarter to 9 in the evening, and I'm getting ready to take the first show at 22 hours. As used to say, 10 p.m. And then I'm gonna do mine. And I'm just doing another live feed because we have a small ritual here during the Fringe Festival. We have a great friend. His name is Alain. He's a French stand-up comedian. And usually at 7 p.m., Golden, who's the actress who's doing the other show at 10 p.m., and Alain, we always go to the same Vietnamese restaurant here in Avignon. It's a very cheap restaurant. You pay nothing, literally nothing, and have dinner together and just have a chat. How the day went and so on. These are the very small rituals that actually keep you grounded to reality in a way. I think we're naturally inclined to look for stability and safety and security and so on. So that's it's such a chaotic environment to have something you do, a schedule, so to speak, something that you do at a set time. I think is just very important. But anyway, during the conversation, I was speaking with this guy. Now, this guy is been coming to Avignon for 30 years, and he was not saying that he's old, but he was saying everything's kind of he kind of knows what to expect. So anything, everything is kind of I cannot express the word. I would say cliche, something that you already know. I don't know. There isn't any element of novelty. And he reminded me of a story. It's a true story, what I'm going to tell you right now, of a lady I met in 2016 at the Brighton Fringe Festival. This is a true story, and I told him this story as well. And I think it's a very telling story. Now, this person is an American comedian from California, Jewish, that's what she told me. And when I met in 20, I don't even know if she's still alive. I don't remember her name. Maybe she became really famous. I actually don't know. But I met her at the Brighton Fringe, and at the time she was 83 years old, and she was having the stand-up comedy show about sex in the 40s in America, which was like amazing. And I see many shows. I mean, I don't want to boast, but over 1,000 easily. So, but this is one of those shows that I still have vivid memories of. And one thing when I go watch the shows, I like to watch the audience. How the audience members react to the show. I think it's either professional. Are they fumbling with their phone? What is the level of attention? The level of attention is more important than the laughter. Remember that, much more. To me, it's much more important to have a show where they laugh not that much, but where the level of attention is super high, than a show where okay they're laughing at the same time, then maybe they're fumbling with the phone and stuff like that. But anyway, so this lady, she was 83 when I met her, and um, this is an incredible story. So when she finished telling the story, I took a selfie of myself with her, and that's the only selfie I keep with another actor. I see Johnny Depp. Sorry, I don't want to be boastful. Okay, I don't think I would ever take a selfie with him just because. Well, I don't know. I met quite a lot. I mean, of celebrities, so to speak, in my life. But I'm a very pretty person. I don't like using other people or something like that. I like exchanging experiences, and I got some stories I could tell you. But yeah, but in this case it was completely different. So I actually asked her. I told her, well, listen, I never taken a selfie with somebody else, but can I take a selfie with you because 10 years from now I will look at this selfie and will give me something, and I'll tell you the story. So the story is this one. This lady, she began stand-up comedy. Like I said, she was when I met her at the time. She was from California. She actually began stand-up comedy when she was 78, 7, 8. Believe it or not. What a crazy story. And then she decided she wanted to do this professionally, and in order to develop a career, at 81, I think, or something like that, she decided to move to Great Britain. And so when I ended up watching her show, she was 83 at the time. The actual venue, which was like this pub in Brighton, was full to the brink with young people. mostly girls in their 20s, and the show was about, sex in the 40s or something like that. So to me, that was incredible. I had this sort of, a flabbergasting moment where, everybody was like listening to this lady. That she was the granny speaking to her nieces and stuff like that, revealing these core secrets about her life. And it was a beautiful show. It was not stand-up comedy; it was theater. What's the difference? Well, in stand-up comedy, you're speaking, you're giving, you basically are looking for the jokes and you're looking for something that makes you laugh, and it's very narcissistic in a way. It's always about yourself. But in this case, she was speaking about an era, the 1940s in the United States of America, and in between, she sang some songs as well. Sorry, I got my WhatsApp there, which is on. So she sang some songs there, and and to me, it really looked like theater. I think the difference between stand-up comedy and theater really, really transmits an emotion. So it was not about the laughter. We did laugh, but at the end there was a huge standing ovation. Everybody stood up, and it was a very moving moment. It kind of made you want to cry as well, just because the message was hyper positive in a way, and these young girls in the audience just found inspiration in this lady. So yeah, I just wanted to share this moment with you. I mean, I could have recorded this tomorrow morning, but it would not have been the same. And I think the message there is, if you have it within you, it doesn't matter how old you are, it will, the monster will get out. The monster will get out. It's not about becoming the next big movie star. It's not about being notorious. It's something higher. So if you're listening to this, just be careful. Because, like I said, it doesn't matter how old you are, the monster will come out. And when I told this story to this guy, his eyes went up for a second. He just realized that the reality was not this internal conversation you have in your mind. The reality is just living day by day. It's a very zen story in a way. So, and we're all here for a limited time. Sooner or later, we're going to die. But certainly, if I reach that age, I want to be like that lady, have that kind of enthusiasm, tell those kind of stories, and and give something to the audience. In this case, this group of 20 years old girls. I'll tell you some other stories maybe in the future about other artists I met. But I just wanted to leave you with this. And meanwhile, I need to get ready for the next show. This is our life. Terrible. All right, guys. Check you later and enjoy life.